So often when you are working on responsive design, it often happens that you need to be able to show content depending on the size of the screen. Either show content or hide content, as the screen resizes, or when you go perhaps in a mobile device, if you go from landscape to portrait. So I wanted to show how you could achieve that kind of effect using Bootstrap classes. So let's create here a directory where we can play around with some of these effects. So let's create a directory where we can create several Bootstrap examples. And so let's create maybe a directory here just to show you how to work with hiding and making content visible using Bootstrap classes. So, and you achieve that using the classes hidden and visible from Bootstrap. And so let's create an index file or an HTML file for this, where we can illustrate the idea. So let's load the Bootstrap classes, which I believe I have here on the public CSS. So we need to go up 1, 2, 3, and then down to CSS. So let's link the Bootstrap file. So it's 1, 2, 3, down to CSS, down to Bootstrap. There it is. And this is a style sheet. There we go. So first, let's look at using the classes visible. So let's maybe label this as visible. So this is Bootstrap visible classes. And so let's create some content here that is only visible in various screen sizes. So let's see, let's say class visible. Notice that the IDE already shows the different versions of the visible class. There are visible XS, visible SM, visible MD, visible large, and what this says, it allows you to make different content visible at different sizes of the screen, right? So let's see, we have XS. So the content here will only be visible for extra small screen sizes, right? So we can say maybe we'll call this, let's put a header here, H2, visible XS, extra small. So let's copy this a couple of times just to play around with the different versions of the visible class. So let's see, XS, we have small, there it is. We have medium, and we have large. And then we can just rename these here, MD and large. All right, so let's load this from our browser. So this is under public, under sandbox, Bootstrap, hidden. So this would be localhost. This is sandbox. Sandbox. That's Bootstrap. Make this bigger. Bootstrap. And then hidden visible. There it is. So notice that this content is visible. Notice that it's only showing the middle or medium size visible. Let me see if there's any scaling that's happening here. Yeah, it's all at 100% zooming. So notice how the content changes as I resize the screen. Notice that now it's at large, right? So it's only showing the large content. And as I make this smaller, notice that it changes to medium size. There we go. So notice that it's not showing any other content except the medium. As we continue, notice that it becomes small, and then finally the extra small content, right? And so you could use this this logic, right, that is provided natively by Bootstrap for being able to show and hide different things at different sizes. So equivalently, there are classes that instead of showing content, it allows you to hide different content. So let's take a look at those. Let's see. We'll start another section here. and we'll say this is Bootstrap hidden classes. So let's create a couple of divs elements here that will hide different contents at different sizes of the screen. So let's start with hidden. Notice that there's different versions of the hidden class. Right? There's for the extra small, small, large, medium, and large. So let's start with extra small. So that means what this says is that the following content will be hidden if the screen is extra small. Right? So we can say here H2, we'll say that this is hidden for the extra small. Right? So if that means that this content will not show for really tiny screens. Right? So if we make this a little bigger and we refresh, notice that the right now we're at the really large screen. So obviously, since we're not in the extra small screen, this is not being hidden. So, but if I if I go down to the medium size screen, right, this tells me what size I am. Notice it shows medium, but it does not hide this because we're not in extra small yet. We go down further to small. Notice that this is still being shown as not hidden unless we reach all the way down to extra small. There we go. See, it hides, right? It's hide only for extra small screens. Right. So similarly, you can use the other versions of the classes for hiding different content at different size screens. So for extra small, we can do small. So this is small. We can try medium, and finally we have large. Right. And so if we refresh, notice that because we are in the large screen size, right? Notice that we don't see the hidden large; it's gone. It will only show when we get up to the medium size. Notice that this tells me whether we are in the large size screen, so notice that it's hidden at large. So when we hit medium size screen, right about there we go. So now we're medium screen, medium size screen. So notice that we're not hiding extra small, we're not hiding small, we're not hiding large, but we are hiding medium content. Right? So we keep going. Notice that all these will toggle, right? So notice that now the next one is we're going to enter small screen, so this will hide, but the other ones, extra small, medium, and large, will be visible. There we go. So notice that it's showing medium, but it's not showing the small size content. It's hiding it all the way down to extra small. Notice that the hidden extra small is gone. So anyway, so you could use all these different classes to hide and show all sorts of content as you resize the screen.